Hey, how y'all doing tonight? It's Wednesday night, so pretty much fasted. Actually, I think about 19 hours today, and then I broke my fast with some tuna and then some eggs. Kind of two little meals. You know what I do, and that was my first meal. And water, coffee. I really haven't even had no tea today. Mostly water. And that's pretty much it. Um, for breaking my fast, that's all I did was just some tuna and then a little bit of, or did some eggs and the cheese and butter, my normal mixture. And then, work my day, not hungry. And then tonight for supper, which has been a long time ago now, it's like 10 o'clock now, 10:30. I had another one of those stuffed bell peppers, those lasagna meat stuffing bell peppers with a lot of cheese in it, ricotta cheese and mozzarella. It was very good. That was my last one that I had baked at home and brought with me, so that'll get me. That's good. I didn't have to buy groceries up here this week. I brought everything with me, and another great day. Perfect on my keto stuff. I'm doing good on that. No issues there. I need to pick up my fats up a little bit though. With some of this stuff I'm making, I need to add a little bit more fat to it. Other than that, it's doing good. All my vital signs are doing good as far as my sugar. And I'm staying in my ketosis, so that's really good. And everything's going pretty well. I'm happy about that. I've had tons of energy, and of course, I've had another stressful week up here at work, short of man, and just all kinds of stupid little stuff going on. But that's okay, part of work. That's why they call it a job, kind of like Job in the Bible. It's not always fun. So now it's on to tomorrow. Is my long fasting day. And I'm going to be going back to Lakeland tomorrow, Thursday. So I will get up tomorrow, do everything I got to do, get it all done, caught up, get everybody situated out in the warehouse and with their jobs and what I expect them to do. And then I'll be getting out of here sometime tomorrow afternoon and heading back to Lakeland. Got some riding I got to do this weekend. Hopefully, I'm going to be on an escort for a fallen veteran. He fought in World War II, and they're taking him to the National Cemetery to bury him, and I want to be involved in that. It'll be an honor to escort that veteran to his final resting place. So I want to do that. There's a lot of other motorcycles doing it, and I got invited, so I really would like to do that. And then who knows what else I'm going to have going on the weekend. It'll be involved around my bike though. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm ready to just get on the bike and let some pressures of life go away. It always does when I'm on that bike. It's a very stress relieving thing to do. So that's my goals for tomorrow. Finished up today, so that's my goals for tomorrow. And I'm still, when I do get home this week, without fail. I cannot do this again. I got to go get that gym prescription or whatever subscription where I can start that gym thing. I want to get that started. So I will be working on that without fail this weekend. I can't I can't pass it up again. No matter what I got going on, I've got to do that. So that's definitely my plan for this weekend. But I'll have more videos and all that'll be on there. But that recipe that I did for the lasagna stuffed peppers, I posted on my Facebook. I don't know if everybody here is on my Facebook. If you're not, you can friend me. That would be cool. But basically, you take the bell peppers. Now, I boiled the bell peppers first. I wanted them to get really soft. You don't have to do that. I did it because of a person that was eating with me that they have a hard time with bell peppers. So I only bought the colored ones. I bought yellow, red, and orange because they cannot eat the green ones. And then I boiled them to soften them up even more before I cooked them. But you don't have to do that. If it was just for me, I wouldn't have done that. But you cut them, clean them, get everything out of them. And then I made my lasagna meat, you know, pretty much like you're going to make any lasagna meat, except I did not use hamburger. I used Italian sausage, already seasoned, comes in a big old block. You know, it wasn't in the links. It was actually just ground Italian sausage, about a pound. Cooked that up. I put more Italian seasonings in it. I put a very, very, very low carb marinara in it. And I put some onions in it. You can put some mushrooms in it. And, you know, sauteed that all together. Got that really cooked together good. I forgot what else I put in it. I can't remember now. Of course, I put butter in it, and I put olive oil in it. You know, I wanted the extra fat in there. Even though it's pork, I still wanted some more fat. So I did that. And then I scooped that meat down in them bell peppers. You know, a little over halfway full of the meat and the juice, you know. And then I topped on top of that with ricotta cheese. And then I filled the rest of the shell up with ricotta cheese. I put a lot of, I love ricotta cheese. So I put quite a bit of that in there. And then on top of the ricotta cheese, I packed in some mozzarella cheese and left it on the top of it. And then we stood them up in a nice baking pan, put them in the oven. And I cooked them until the bell peppers are as tender as you want them, and you know, and they get very tender, especially after I boiled them, and because and all the cheese melts, you know, and that's it. That's all you got to do. It's a very simple recipe. It tastes unbelievable, off the chain, and I really enjoyed them. And you know, I've ate them for three nights in a row. I'm glad they're gone now, but I enjoyed them. They were very, very good. I don't know what I'm going to make this weekend, but I'm going to do something, you know, from one of my recipes. But that's an easy recipe. You can do that. It's very simple. And it's very delicious. It's a very great tasting. It fills you up. I mean, it's hard to eat one bell pepper. It was for me because I bought too big of bell peppers. Next time I won't do that. I'm going to buy smaller bell peppers because I want to just have one bell pepper as my meal. I don't want to, you know, eat any more than just one. So I'm going to, you know, I had large bell peppers. I'm going to go to a medium bell pepper. Not the little small ones, but a medium one. And that's what I'm going to do next time, and that will be a perfect meal. These were a little too large. And, you know, I really did, when I got to the end, I really didn't want it all. And I really didn't eat every bit of it because there was some of it I just couldn't eat. You know, but I still ate too much. I mean, you know, for me, for what I wanted, because I could tell my stomach was a little too full. I didn't eat too much as far as my macros or my calories, but for me, my calories are actually pretty low. But that's okay. It works. It's a great meal. It's not really complicated to put it together and bake it and do it. It's very easy. So it's something you could do, and it tastes delicious. And it's just another way to get some different tastes into your diet, different things that, you know, you don't want to get bored with eating steak every night. There are people that do. That's great. If you can do it, do it. But this is just another thing I add in. I'm going to do something hopefully totally different than that this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do, but something. And here coming up pretty soon for my my motorcycle group that I ride with, which is BARI, Bikers Against Radical Islam. I'm going to do a barbecue. And I'm going to be, you know, cooking some pig and I don't know what else, some sides, but I'm going to have to make at least one side or two. So I'll have, people will probably bring stuff too, but I'm going to make something so I know I've got all my keto stuff. And then, of course, anybody can eat it if they want. And I'll guarantee you they'll eat it and they won't know it's good for them. They won't realize that it's keto. And, it's, you know, they'll just eat it and they'll love it. So that's kind of fun to do. And then later they go, that was keto? I can't believe that. And then that gets them interested in what you're doing. So that's my plans, you know, for tonight, all day tomorrow. I'll make a video tomorrow, but it's going to be pretty much this. Maybe I'll talk about a recipe or try to get a recipe that I'm going to do for the weekend. Maybe a couple different recipes. But that's my plans, and we'll see how it goes. But man, as far as the benefits of this, nothing has changed. I'm still full of energy. I'm still not hungry. I'm still not having any kind of type of heavy cravings or wanting ice cream or wanting cakes or wanting potato chips or wanting cookies, or I'm not having those cravings that before this, that I ate that every day, all day long, those kind of things. So you get rid of the carbs and you get rid of your cravings. It's pretty amazing how it works. So that's that part. Everything's great. It's flowing exactly the way I thought it would. It's doing perfect. I'm loving it. I can stay on this. This is not a chore to stay on. It's not hard to stay on. It's very easy. Like I said, the hardest thing about this program is you've got to cook your food. Even here, even in a microwave, I have to cook my food. You're not going to go out and get fast food. Yeah, I could run down here to the Waffle House, say, for breakfast and just order like a couple scrambled eggs with cheese. I could do that. Or even a couple scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon. Or even the ham, which at a restaurant I'd rather do the bacon because the ham's probably not the kind of ham I want. It's probably processed ham, and I really don't want that, so I would do the bacon. I could do that. And maybe a couple slices of tomato. I could do that. Would I still be on my keto program? Yes. But I would rather cook it because then I know exactly what's in it. I know that it's got real butter in it. I know the oil that I'm using is not the oil they're using. So it's just fine-tuning it more for me. So I would rather just cook my eggs here with my butter and my oils and my seasonings and my cheese. And that's another thing. Their cheese is probably not real cheese. Real cheese is more expensive than the fake cheese. So when you eat there, yes, you're staying on the program, but I'll guarantee you're getting carbs you don't know you're getting because they don't have real cheese. They're not using real butter, probably, and they're using the cheapest cooking oil money can buy. That's what restaurants pretty much do. So I'd rather cook my own. I know what's in it. I know where it come from, and I feel better about it. And I know that what I put into my little phone, my little program, that it's coming out to the right macros, letting me know exactly how many carbs I've got and how many fats and how many proteins. We're down there, it's kind of hard to do. Yeah, you can type in, Waffle House eggs and and it helps some, and you will see they're higher in carbs and higher in, those things than if you do it yourself. So that's why I do it myself. So anyhow, just wanted to jump on here, kind of fill you in today. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Remember, fasting tomorrow, as long as I can, or as long as my body will allow me to. And we'll see how that goes. So I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a good night. Bye.